Hi everyone and welcome once again to our English lesson. I hope you be fine. Now, before we get started, please check in the description down below. There is a YouTube link that I would like you to watch first. It will really be useful for you to watch it so we can have a better understanding of the topic of today that we are working on, present continuous. So please check it out before we continue. If you are ready, let's begin. But before I introduce to you the whole rule and formula for present continuous, we must establish something very important. What's the difference between present simple, something that we already know how to use it, and present continuous, the new topic of today? Now, present continuous is used to indicate a simple action or indicate simple actions. All right? And present continuous is used to refer to actions happening at the moment. It's similar, but it has different ways. It's like saying the same, but in a different way. Okay? Now, let me show you how we can identify first a present simple sentence and a present continuous sentence. Check this out. I play basketball. You read a book. He sleeps. She smiles. It runs. Okay, those sentences are in present simple. And they are very easy, very basic sentences. They only indicate the action. And that's it, no more. But for present continuous sentences, they change a little bit. Check this out. I am playing basketball. You are reading a book. He is sleeping. She is smiling. It is running. They have the same meaning. In the first one, someone, in this case I play basketball or I am playing basketball. In the second one, the action is read a book. In the third one is sleep. In the fourth one is smile. And in the fifth one is run. But what's the difference? Well, for present continuous actions means that those actions are happening right now. It's like, for example, right now I am jumping. Yes. Or right now I am running. Those are actions that are happening right now. Not later, not before, not simple. Now. I am writing in the computer, for example. Yes? So that's the difference between present simple sentences and present continuous sentences. Now, let's go on and we have to understand, well, teacher, okay, I already identified the difference, but how can I do it? Well, in fact, it's not that complicated. Just you have to follow a simple formula that I have right here for you. First, you have to have a subject. A subject can be a person, an animal, or an object. It depends on what you're talking about. You have to use the verb to be. We already saw the verb to be long time ago. Do you remember like, hello, I am teacher Ricardo, you are David, she's Laura, I am happy, you are sad. That's the verb to be in action. Do you remember that? Well, it's the same verb to be, okay? And finally, the verb, the action that we are doing in this moment. And we are going to add an ending, three little words that are ing at the end of the verb. Now, let's identify the subjects with pronouns. I, you, he if it's a boy or a man, she if it's a girl or a woman, it if it's an animal or an object, we, you and me, you, maybe you and your mom, you or your dad, or when I talk about you, they, They, the animals, the students, the people. They, okay? Those are subjects. And we have to change the verb to be according to the subject. I am, you are, he, she, it is, we, you, they are. If you check, we only have three forms. Am, are, is, because are is repeated. So we only have to change it in three forms. You only have to remember the correct one. Remember that I, you, he, she, it are singular, and we, you, they are plural. Okay? Singular, only one. Plural, two or more. Okay? Now, let's identify, or sorry, let's check this out with these examples. We have simple and simple verbs in infinitive form right here. Common verbs, if you want to say. To eat, to play, to sleep, to read, sorry, to run and to drink. Sorry, I couldn't read. Sorry, to run and to drink. Okay? Now, let's check how to change these verbs in present continuous. I am eating. Subject, the verb to be, and the verb with the ending ing. You are playing. The cat is sleeping. Laura is reading. The horses are running. We are drinking. As you can see, all of them have subject, verb to be, verb. Subject to be, verb. Subject to be, verb. Subject to be, verb. Subject to be, verb. All of them have the ending ing. Yes, all of them. If you check, the only thing that we had to do is take to from the infinitive form and add ing to the verb. And that's it. This is very simple. Try to think about verbs that you have seen before within these lessons and try to change them in present continuous form. Don't worry. The only thing that you have to remember is that present continuous is only used, or sorry, it's used mainly when we are doing actions in this moment, like I am singing. Yes, because that's what I'm doing right now. I am talking to you right now. Actions happening in this moment. I hope that you like this lesson. For today, it's over. Please continue working in the assignments and homework that I have sent you so you can improve your skills in English as best as you can. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.